Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. We are pieces of the divine, sparks of the divine in the energy soup that is all the frequencies and vibration. Everything is energy and frequency and vibration, as Nikola Tesla said. And the divine is the main center of the energy of all things, of all creation, and everything else spreads out from around that center of God, divine, whatever you choose to call it, the force. It's all encompassing, and we are just fractals, projections out from that main source, that main energy source, which is the divine, which is God, which is the creator, all knowing, all giving, all everything exists. And since we are part of that, we can access and tap into anything and everything and know anything and everything. When we get to a point, we can access all because we are part of the whole. We are never separate. We are always connected to the divine. And when we go within our sacred heart, that is where the kingdom is. And we stay centered and we stay focused. And a lot of people out there don't understand it because they're not there. And it's okay, because we all have our own unique journey and path, and there's no right or wrong. It's an individual journey. So don't feel like that just because you're not at the same level somebody else is, that you're behind or doing something wrong. We have unique path, unique journey, because we are unique. We are created uniquely because we are meant to express the uniqueness of ourselves as part of the whole of creation. We have a unique experience to unfold for us, a unique teaching to unfold for us. We're different from anyone else for a reason. Since we know that there are only synchronicities, there's never a coincidence in anything. And anything and everything that happens in our life is happening for us, not to us, to lead us to more depth and truth and understanding and uncover more of who we are. And we are so unstoppable, so deep, so amazing that a lot of people just can't grasp it, and that's okay. But we're not going to stop because they can't. We're not going to let them pull us back down or get off our center or off our course. We stay focused, we stay centered, we love them, but we move on. We love everyone, but we cannot lower our standards, lower our vibe just because other people don't understand us, don't want to embrace their own truth and take their own unique journey and path. We are strong, and we never give up, never give in, and no matter what challenges are thrown in front of us, we continue. We're so strong that nothing can stop us at this point. We are so amazing and so bright that a lot of people are having a hard time being around us. That's why that we can't be around them and they can't be around us for long, because if they're not embracing the light, it's really hard for them to hold a connection, or for us to them. And that's a good thing, because it helps us sort each other out easier so that we don't waste too much time on any low vibrations. We're here to help people, but we know we can only help those that choose to help themselves and choose to rise above it all, as we have, to a higher vantage point, And those that are not on the path and can't see from the higher vantage point, those who can't see from that higher point are not getting it because they have not risen above it all, but that's by their own choice. We can't ascend for anyone, and it's not all unicorns and rainbows. And anyone that's telling you it is, I would advise you to just not deal with that. It's your free will choice, but it's better to not even deal with it, to just leave it behind and go on your way, because we know that the roughness of life helps us. It makes us stronger. It makes us more resilient. It makes us be able to endure times that get tough, to where no matter what happens, no matter what is thrown in our path, we continue. And it amazes and shocks a lot of people, but that's okay. They can continue being shocked, because I know I'm not stopping. I'm not backing down. I'm not giving in. I'm not changing course for anyone. And I'm sure most of you out there are not either, because we've worked hard. We know the truth. We know, and we are not going to detour unless we know that it is something that we are divinely guided to work on, to improve ourselves better. That's when we know, hey, we got to stop and look at this. We got to stop and work on something, because God will guide us to say, hey, this needs to be worked on. And if you don't work on it, then you get a harder push, a harder nudge to work on it. And that's why it's better to work on things as you go and not let them pile up, and continue to refine and redefine yourself on a daily basis, course correct as needed. You can give people some chances to course correct too, but at a certain point, you have got to move on from them. And we are flowing with life, so life is a constant change. It's better to embrace the change and go with the flow. And a lot of people, they want to resist change. That's one of the hardest things, is people don't like change. I have always embraced change way more than most people. And it's so normal to me that I guess, it's just part of me. And people have been shocked about how easily I embrace change, how easily I adapt. And, there are challenges that I push myself into that I know it's hard for me to adapt, but that's why I do it. I purposely put myself into situations to challenge myself, to make myself grow. I step out of my comfort zone, step out into the unfamiliar, and embrace the new, embrace the change. I'm sending you so much love and so much light and so much harmony and bliss and joy. I'm wishing you an absolutely amazingly wonderful day. Namaste, everyone.